So I was in school all week taking pre-orders. Everybody gave me their $5. I was selling for $5. So everybody, I'm writing their name down, give me your $5, write your name down. I had a whole list of people who done gave me money for their tape. The tape come in the mail Friday. I hit the school Monday, passing everybody the tape out who done bought one. Man, here go yours, here go yours, here go yours. The people who didn't buy one, now they want one. You feel me? You got some more? Yeah, I got some more. Banging them out in school and the rest of my soul in the street.
Man.
That's how Shawty Thuggy heard of me, through the buzz from that tape. That's how he heard of me, yeah, through the buzz from that tape, yeah.
And for the people who are not familiar with Shawty Thuggy, can you just give them just a brief overview of who he was, man? Before the music, he was another person from the West Side?
West Side dude, street dude from the West Side, yeah. He got out of jail, wanted to do music, and heard of what I was doing. Heard of what I was doing. He was an older guy, older than me. I was a young dude. He heard of what I was doing, approached me about that, and we started dealing with each other on the music shit. And then from there came the F.A.M Records thing.
F.A.M Records, man. And F.A.M, man, was a force to be reckoned with when it came to the rap. I guess if you want to, not even putting the streets in it, but just sticking to music, like y'all was one of the people holding the torch for the city.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of like a mini.
Death Row rapper.
No Limit or Cash Money. Oh, you say more like a Death Row. You don't say no Limit or Cash Money.
You can say all three. Death Row Records, though, as far as the muscle and the intimidation factor. No Limit Records, as far as consistent with putting albums out back to back. And Cash Money Records, as far as the albums that were being sold, the units and shit like that. You feel me? Yeah.
That's a nice trio that you described there, man. Would you say that Big Vinny the Shark's Rock On to date is the most successful independent album to come out of Chattanooga?
It is. Yep, it is.
And that's a product of F.A.M Records?
Yep, it is. To this day, yeah, ain't nobody sold more than him. That album sold 10,000 copies. Like literally 10,000. We used to order CDs in boxes of 1,000. Had to re-up 10 times for that. 10 times, yeah. Not to count the hand-to-hand copies that were sold in the street that didn't come out of the record store. But 10,000 out of the record store, yeah.
Damn, so you talking about if you put it into consideration, like if y'all at a club or a car wash or at the mall and somebody want a copy of a CD, so it's probably even more than 10,000 then.
Yeah, it's more than 10, but 10 that sold out of Cat's music.
For sure.
Out of Cat's music, yeah. Out of Cat's music, 10, yeah.
Okay, okay. But you there from the foundation though, before Big Vinny was even involved?
I was first one there, yeah.
Okay. So you go from school, sports didn't work out, you jump into music. Were you straddling the fence? Or
at first I was.
Yeah, can you talk about that, man? Like just balancing both, like that. This
what got my mind right. I had some issues with somebody from another side of town, and some little here and there shit. And we had a concert one night at the, I want to say it was the Bomb or Second City, some shit in Chat. And I saw these same dudes in the crowd. But luckily we was deep. But I saw these same dudes in the crowd. You feel me? So, and now I'm looking at, we on stage. They mugging, but they end up, before you know it, they bobbing their head to the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I took that two ways. Like, damn, I'm out here beefing with niggas over what side of town you from, and these same dudes in the crowd bobbing their head. So these are fans who you running money away from, bro. You feel me? They couldn't front on the music. So they bobbing their head, whether you like me or not. So like, these are fans, bro. You gotta let that type of shit go. Then the other side of it is, what if they'd have been deep and we wouldn't have been? You feel me? I'm at a show, and now here comes some street shit to catch on me at a show. You know what I'm saying? What if you beef with somebody in the street and they see your face on a flyer that you're gonna be at a show next week? They know where to catch you at. Because once you become a musician or whatever, you are, whether you want to be or not, you are a public figure. You have to be. So your face is all over now. Whether it's TV, flyers, radio, you are all over, and people can pinpoint your moves. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't be doing that and be in the street. When I saw how that kind of came, I said, oh, no, I can't do both. You got to lighten up, bro. You feel me? You can sell music to these dudes right here. You know what I'm saying? So that was my way to stop straddling the fence. Yeah. Quick. Yeah.
Focus fully on music.
Exactly, yeah.
Was it lucrative, man? Back then, you would hear like independent, like the Bay Area, for example, they known for like having a lot of artists that are successful off independent grind.
Right.
Houston, you know, just Texas in general. I guess Louisiana to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? But Chattanooga, you know, for those who aren't familiar, I I don't remember seeing a lot of, you know, artists when I was younger that was just super duper balling like that from here, you know.
Right.
But how was it for y'all, man? Were y'all able to kind of like maintain and build a nice little pile of money, you know, off the music?
Depending on who you were, cause I was always good at selling CDs, hand to hand. I know how to do that. You feel me? So CDs are like drugs to me. You say you give me 100 CDs, that's $1,000 guaranteed right there. You know what I'm saying? More depending on how much you're giving me. But what I think, like we always kept stashes of CDs around. And Charlotte would tell me, if somebody come to the studio, man, I'm fucked up. You better get your ass, get them box of CDs right there. We'll sell them motherfuckers. He would always say that. You fucked up, go get some CDs. Sell it, put some money in your pocket, and you pushing the label at the same time. He would always say to motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? So it was always ways to make money. Now we wouldn't walk around no $40,000 in our pocket, no shit like that. But it was always ways to not be broke. Now some of us were better at selling than others, especially me and him. You know what I'm saying? We had a gift for that type of shit. And some niggas just were affiliated with the label, and people knew that they were, so they might approach them like, hey bro, you got one of them vintage CDs on you? You got one of them Thug Relation CDs on you, and you happen to have one, that's some money for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I took pride in getting out of sell. I'm selling everybody's shit. You a part of the label, give me some of you, I'm selling all that shit. And I'm ready to go out there and get them off.
Man, so what's the breakdown like, okay, you take a box of CDs, you sell them all, do you gotta cut the people in? Or like whatever you make, you pocket?
It depends on how that go. Mainly you pocketing this shit, bro. You feel me? Yeah, you pocketing this shit.
Putting the work in, so
yeah, you pocketing, yeah.
Man, what's the key, man, for somebody watching who wants to? I mean, we ain't in the CD era no more.
Right, I wish we was. Yeah.
Like in your time when you was on the grind, moving the music for F.A.M. Because you put out your own album.
I did.
You affiliated, you know what I'm saying, with the label. Well, you co-founded the label. You pushing, it was multiple artists on the label.
Right.
Put out projects. You say you out there selling them hand to hand. Like what's like 4 or 5 like little tips you can highlight, like the approaches that you took to kind of move the CDs? Because you said you and Shawty were like good at it. Like what would you do? What was the approach you would take?
The approach, like, it was a genuine. It's not a certain approach you take. The approach is to approach everybody you see. That's the approach. As far as how you approach them, how you word it, that's depending on who you dealing with. You see a female pull up with a baby, you approach her a certain way. You see a nigga pull up with some rims on his car, you approach him a certain way. You see a white person, you approach them a certain way. So you get different approaches depending on who the person is. But the thing is to approach everybody, because everybody's not gonna say yes and everybody's not gonna say no. You might approach 40 people, 25 of them might bite. The first 15 people might say no. That don't mean you leave. You stay out there. Then the 25 out of 40 might bite. So you still done made you something for the day. So my approach is just to approach everybody.
Man, how did you deal with the rejection, man?
It didn't bother me, because I'm knowing everybody not gonna buy it. So that didn't bother me. That didn't frustrate me if you don't buy it. All right then, bro. You straight, bro? You good? Man. I'm good today, my nigga. All right, bro, cool. Wait till the next person pull up.
You think about it, it's not like you got, I don't know if you had a 9 to 5 around this time, if you had something to fall back on, like if you don't sell nothing, like you don't eat or you ain't making no pay.
That's what make you get out there and go hard with it, bro. Yeah. You feel me? That's the best position to be in. Sometimes I wouldn't advise you to quit your job, but that's the best position to be in, because you're putting your all into it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it has to work. It has to work. And when you got that type of passion, sometimes people they can see that in you. Some people might buy who not even gonna listen to it. They buy it because they can see how serious you are about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people might like, especially older guys, like, man, you might be selling a seed for $10. And he pull out a 20. Oh, let me get you change. No, just keep it, bro. I see what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because they can genuinely see that you're trying. So, you know, it's different ways.